Yo, what's up, SyFr Gaming here, and today I'm gonna bring you another fucking video on cancer's YouTuber Neophyte Paladin. Okay, so first of all, his video he made on me, it's called the 7 Deadly Sins or some shit. Like basically, he covers all the 7 deadly sins, and he basically just says that I commit them in some way, shape, or form, which is kind of weird if you think about it. He's also said I should go to hell or some shit, which is fucking. That's a really aggressive insult for a fucking satirical YouTube video. But whatever, I don't even care. Let's get right into the video with the first sin he covers, fucking pride. And also, I'm not mad at him, okay? Again, just covering this again, just so you know. No ill will towards him at all. No anger to him, okay? By the way, I'm just saying this. I don't think you understand what pride is, because this is really weird too, because he gives the definition of the fucking what pride is, right? Which is funny, because like it's pretty easy to understand what pride is. Like he has to Google it. He has to make sure he got it right. He's like, what does pride mean? I can just imagine now him googling that shit on his computer because he doesn't know what it means. And he says that I have pride because I would get mad at him for insulting me. Yeah, I don't think you understand what pride is, sir, because you fucking said the right definition, and then you gave an example that wasn't even pride in any way, shape, or form. Like, do you realize how fucking retarded you sound when you say some shit like that? Okay, this is the exact quote he said from the video, too. I don't know if it's the exact quote, but it's really, really similar, if it is, okay? So, he said that I couldn't resist getting mad at him for calling me a fucking toenail because I have an inflated ego. Okay, what's the correlation between you calling me a toenail and then me getting mad at it? So if I get mad at you insulting me, that means I have an inflated ego. Like, that must be every single human being in the fucking world, because a lot of people get mad at insults. I don't think you understand. But, oh god. Like, it's just so bad. He has no evidence on me. He should change his name or his title of the video from the 7 deadly sins to like the 4 or 3 deadly sins, because he doesn't have evidence for like a lot of them. There's like half of them he has almost no evidence for or no argument to like say that. Either he just says I do with no evidence, or he has like a little bit of evidence, but it's so little it's like kind of fucking ridiculous why he would even like bring it up. So, god. We got past the first cancerous sin, so the next cancerous sin he covers is envy, which he gives another definition for, right? Another definition, because he doesn't understand what envy is already. He has to Google it again. He's like, what does envy mean? Oh, jealousy? Oh, shit. Dude, I didn't know it meant that. It's pretty easy to understand what jealousy or envy is, but he had to Google it just to, just to make sure he had it right. But this is what he says, okay? This is what he says in his fucking video. Oh, and he also said that me and Trevor, our only arguments against him were that he was a leafy copy. I said a little bit more than just calling you a leafy copy, and I didn't really have that many arguments against you because you only talked about me for like 30 seconds in the fucking video. So like, how could I possibly critique what you said about me when you barely talked about me at all in the video? You mentioned me like one time. And first of all, that's like a really hypocritical thing to say, that I have no arguments against him. Just because literally, as I said before, like half of the fucking things he says in this video are not true. It's like stupid insults, or he admits to himself that he has no evidence. Like, here, just listen to this shit.
Next on this list, we have envy, a desired trait for others' traits, status, abilities, or situation. This is incredibly obvious, of course. Insert sarcasm here. But take what I say with a grain of...
Okay, so he says that it's incredibly obvious, or obvious as he said it, because he's fucking retarded. That's what he said exactly. He said incredibly obvious. I don't think you understand how English works. Okay, either you have a speech impediment, or you're just fucking plain autistic, because you like fuck up your words every time you say anything. You mess it up somehow. Okay? And again, he literally just said that he has no evidence in the video, which I didn't play it right now, but if you watch it, he'll say he has no evidence on he has almost no evidence on this. And it's just, oh god, it's so bad. It's so bad. Like the hypocrisy in his video. Like, this is the thing. His first video on us was actually kind of good, right? The first one he made, the second one actually, 2 autistic kids tried to roast me. I'm gonna say, like, it wasn't that bad. It was funny. It brought up some points that we did wrong, and it was kind of enjoyable. But this next video totally, like, debunks, like, this next video, like, goes against everything you said in your first one, because I feel like it's so like, it's so much hypocrisy in the things you're saying right now to me. And the fact that you have almost no evidence, it makes it seem like you just made this video in like 2 minutes. Honestly.
Because I don't have that much evidence from what I'm about to say. But I feel that because I have a larger channel, I can't say anything to them. I can't criticize them. And if I criticize them, I have to go really, really easy on them. Which, if you think about it, makes as much sense as a fucking peanut butter sandwich wanting to be a jet engine.
Okay, what the fuck is he even talking about? He didn't even cover envy or how we're envious at all. He just told me what envy was, so he has no evidence on us, and then he talked about how because he's a big channel, he can't make fun of us, which doesn't make any sense. Like, no one ever said you couldn't make fun of us because you're a bigger channel. Like, I didn't say because I'm a smaller channel than you, you're not allowed to make fun of me. If anything, I want you to make fun of me, like, worse, like, more severely, because then it'd actually be kind of funny, and I'd enjoy the video. But when you say some stupid shit like this, it makes me want to kill myself. So thanks for that. Now I'm fucking depressed. And then he also says some shit about a peanut butter jelly sandwich and a jet engine. This is like, it's starting to become kind of scary. Like, I'm convinced this kid has a fucking drug problem, because he says the most random shit in his videos I've ever heard in my fucking life. So the next thing he talks about is gluttony, right? That's what he talks about, gluttony. And this is like this dumbest shit. This totally makes him look like the biggest hypocrite on the planet. So he says that he knows Trevor in real life and that he's not really that, like, first of all, Trevor's not really like fat. I don't think you, like, I don't know what he said about him, but I know that Trevor is not a glutton at all. He's really kind of skinny, actually. And then I'm the same kind of way. I'm not really fat. I'm like pretty much the same as Trevor. Okay, so I like how he complains about me. Like, he complains about me talking about his real life, right? Like, talking about real life shit that he does. Even though he talks about what I actually look like and my food habits. Which is really stupid because, it goes against what he said before. Like, it doesn't make any that much sense. First of all, I'm not even a glutton. So, this, again, is another debunked sin that makes no sense with no evidence. It's just him saying shit. Okay. So, that was kind of a small one because he didn't really talk about gluttony that much, because again, he had like no shit on us. But fuck, this video gave me cancer. It gave me dick cancer, it gave me brain cancer, it gave me fucking ass cancer, and it gave me titty cancer. So that's why I think that he should be deleted off YouTube, because his videos are dangerous to people. They give people cancer.
This is an inordinate craving for the body's pleasures. And to be honest, guys, I'm fucked on this one. I have no clue whether these guys commit lust or not.
Okay, so he just said he has no clue if we're lustful or not. And listen to this next thing he says.
But I can't put a joke here. SyFr Gaming and Toxic are the type of dudes to jack off to ebony porn and then show up to a fucking KKK convention.
Okay, I'm sorry. Did he just say that? Didn't he just say that we're not lustful, or he doesn't know if we are? And he makes a claim that we are. Okay, well, I wouldn't go to a KKK meeting because I'm not a racist, but whatever. Do you see what I mean now? How he has like almost nothing on us. Like, he tries to find anything to consider lustful or like a sin at all. Okay, it's like, there's like almost no evidence in anything he's saying.
You just got roasted.
Like, it's just, God. Okay. So that little music you just heard right now, that's the in-between music when he shows like a picture and then he shows like the sin he's talking about. So it just showed sloth, and then now he's covering anger, which, oh God. Don't talk shit about my roasting, or sorry, not roasting, my editing skills, when you can't even fucking figure out the difference between sloth and wrath, but fucking whatever.
Now, time to move on to my favorite, anger. Anger is manifested in the individual who spurns.
So this is just more like shit without any evidence, because I said in the video it was more of a joke and I wasn't actually angry. And I mean, I guess he can't fucking read. This doesn't really cover me. Like, I mean, I don't think Trevor's mad. I mean, honestly, I talked to him about it. He said he doesn't really give a shit. He just was kind of annoyed because the video was kind of retarded. That was it. But he wasn't actually mad. He wasn't like, oh my fucking god, we gotta go kill that little Asian little fucker. Like, no, he didn't say that. He wasn't mad in any single way. Neither was I. Like, I even put a disclaimer so you guys would know. Or this little fucking retard would know I'm not angry. But again, that's just the way his brain works, right? He just said shit with no evidence, no arguments against this. Like, it's the biggest hypocrisy I've ever seen in like someone's video against me.
Greed, a desire for wealth or gain. Now, this one, like the others, I don't have I don't have evidence, like real hard evidence to show you guys, alright? But whatever I say, please take it with a grain of salt. So, in the video, Neophyte Paladin rant, he got 11 views and 2 likes in 21 hours. At the moment I made this script, right?
So all he says is that he admits he has no evidence, and then he stutters like, I know this is kind of an unclever insult, but he stutters he has a dick in his mouth. Like, I mean that's like really common insult on the internet, but I feel like it's so true. Do you hear how he's talking? He talks like he has fucking dick in his mouth, and he like stops. There's like a 5-second pause because he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. And then he says that Trevor is like greedy or the fuck. He says that Trevor's greedy, right? And he doesn't even cover me. Like, this video is on me and Trevor. I don't know if you fucking forgot, you retard. It's on both people, not just him. I know I'm not greedy. There's no evidence to prove that. Doesn't even. How's that even relate, dude? Like, we made satirical videos on each other, just like making fun of each other as a joke, and then you fucking say we're greedy, lustful, lazy, and that we're fucking really mad, and that we're also fat people. Which is just like, that's kind of a personal thing to say too. Like, you gotta get so serious about it, and to compare like us to 7 deadly sins. Like, I don't really care. I'm not that religious, but I feel like that's so offensive to some people on the internet. Like, why would that even? That's like the dumbest thing to like compare me to. Is it 7 deadly sins? All I did was make a video on him, just making fun of his first video on me and Trevor. And then he's like, oh, this fucking kid should burn in hell because he fucking made a video on me. Like, wow, way fucking. I like how he says like we're butthurt. Like, way to take it up the fucking ass, you retard. Saying that we're butthurt, and then you get so mad at me because I insulted you that you say that I should go to hell. That makes a lot of fucking sense, dude. A lot of fucking sense, but it's okay. We're almost done, okay? We're almost done with this video, because at this point in time, like, I'm so fucking, like, I'm about to kill myself because this video is so bad on me. It just makes him look like an idiot. It makes him look like a fool, honestly. It does. It really does, because there's no evidence. Bullshit claims. He talks like he has a dick in his mouth. He always talks like that. Every single video he makes about me or Trevor, he talks like he's a fucking foreigner or some shit. But without further ado, I think we're almost done. Let's just get right into the last sin. Let's just get this over with, please. So he finally goes to the last one, sloth, which is so funny how he says we're lazy. He's the laziest kid I've ever seen. He couldn't even be bothered to fucking write a good script for this video he made. Like, he fucks up every single sentence he says. He claims he has no evidence on us, which is actually true. He has no evidence to prove that we are any of these sins. It's just like, dude, just fucking, oh my god, like, your first video on me was kind of funny, and I actually kind of enjoyed it, but then you had to make this video and make yourself like the dumbest kid on the planet. Look what you've done. And then he also said that there's a small chance that Trevor is using him for views, which is stupid because that's like the average views he gets every video. He didn't get an increase in views. I don't know what he's talking about. And even if he did, how would that mean he's greedy? That just means he got views on a video. That just means he got a lot of views on a video. That doesn't mean he's greedy. I don't think you understand that. But anyways, let's get right into Sloth. And he calls me lazy, but then again, he couldn't even be bothered to fucking edit his video properly because he put anger on the screen and then he covered greed. So that's fucking awesome.
There's some debate over these claims that I made, that they aren't genuine, and some have sense, and some are just set in stone. Right?
What is he fucking
But there's
saying?
one thing that I'm definitely sure of, apart from pride, is that these circle jerky fucks are.
Dude, do you fucking speak English? Like, I'm sorry, do you fucking speak English? Like, every 5 seconds, you see what I mean? Every, like, 5 seconds, he fucks up one of his words or sentences. Not even 5 seconds, like, every 2 seconds, he says some, like, you can tell that he's struggling to say shit, dude.
Lazy as hell. Now, I don't have the time to bring up every single little piece of evidence from.
So he says that we're lazy, but then he says that he's too lazy to bring up evidence. Okay.
Making this video, right? But they just make blind accusations about me and acting like a fucking raped potato.
Blind accusations. I didn't really say blind accusations in my video. I don't think you watched it. Because I didn't really say. Like, I covered shit that you said, and then I said some stupid insults. Yeah, I mean, my last video wasn't the best on him. But shit, like, it wasn't that bad. God damn. And then, it's just so ridiculous what he's saying right now. Like, you just listen to it for yourself. You can see what he's talking about. Like, it's so retarded.
This guy wants to start shit with evidence he pulled out his fucking wing-wang. Both him and his penis-smelling face... Sorry. Both him and his penis-smelling friend do this. And you might be asking, Kevin, why? Why would he even matter?
I can honestly say the same thing about this video. Like, you try to find evidence like you're a fucking asshole against me and my friend here. It's really dumb, honestly. It's really hypocritical of you to say some shit like that.
If they did their research or not. Well, let me give you a quick explanation. If you want to roast somebody, you have to be better in some way.
Well, he's not better than me, honestly, and wow, we made it do that. So that was basically all of the sins that he covered in his video, and you can just see how, like, hypocritical he is. No evidence, not funny, dude. Like, he lost this battle. Okay, just admit you lost because you had no shit on us. And he didn't even do research to, like, discover if we actually wore these sins or not. Like, legit, like, maybe, like, one was. Not even one, actually. Zero were. But anyways, that was my last video on Neophyte Paladin. Unless he makes another video, I might cover it, but maybe. I'm not sure. Anyways, I'll see you all later. SyFr Gaming out. Oh, and one last thing before I go, right? Like and sub if this kid is retarded or has no evidence on us at all. And I just want to say this, like, this video is pretty long because I had to cover, like, a lot of stuff he did wrong in this video, but there was so much more wrong with this video, like, so much more stuff wrong with this video. I could not possibly cover everything. Like, if I covered every single thing wrong with this video would be like 2 hours long because it's so much shit wrong with this video. Like, you can tell he fucking hastily made it in like 5 minutes or some shit, which is funny because he actually has editing software and he can easily make his video, like, well edited and better than ours, but he doesn't even try to. So that means, if anything, that means he has sloth, or he's a sloth, what the fuck that lazy sin is called. Like, it's just, oh my god, boy, you fucking suck. But anyways, that's it. I'll be gone. This might be my last video. I might make another one, as I said before, if he makes another video on me. But see you all later.